Howdy.
Welcome back to Football Lenses. Um, Apologies for last week. My internet was absolutely garbage, and it cut off halfway through.
And it wouldn't let me export the video to upload it or the
Yeah.
audio. So we're here a week later.
Oh, that's right. You couldn't export it. Because I was telling you right before this that we talked about some stuff for like 40 minutes last week, but that's all pointless now. Jesus. So never mind. We do have a lot to talk about. I thought we got through like a good
Yeah.
chunk of it, but I forgot it didn't go out.
No.
Shame. Uh, ba, 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 ba.
How you been?
Good, good. Let's see. 2 weeks now. I went home for the weekend. Finally got to check out. We went to the soccer house bar, right? That was cool. I like the vibe of it. I like that they have a little gift shop. Went to a fire game. They lost. Typical. I saw Peso Pluma. Came back to Columbus. Worked. Got the weekend off, so I went to Pittsburgh. Uh, cool place. Cool place. Very nice small
Look
city.
nice.
Yeah. Passed by the Riverhound Stadium. I actually went in it for a second before I left, and I could have probably explored more, but I had my brother and Ricardo waiting in the car, so I didn't really want to. I don't know. I felt bad. Um, they were having some kind of practice, but it looked like it was like frisbee or something. Because the night before they were actually playing at that stadium, and the only reason I know that is because they were playing a game at the bar at like and you can tell they were at the stadium, and it was like
Mm.
frisbee or something. I don't know what the hell it was. Um, so at least I got to see it before they hopefully they do renovate it because the renovations are cool. And then oh my dog died, and then
R.I.P. Nico.
let's see, I must start working nights. That's been my 2 weeks. You? How you been?
Um, I haven't really done much to be honest. Last weekend, went to soccer house with you. Went to the fire game. Went home. Did nothing. Sunday, did I do anything? Nope. Don't think I did. Um, Monday, did nothing. Tuesday, did nothing. Wednesday, had my game of indoor. I'm gonna give it one more week, and if we lose this week, I'm quitting because my
What a
team is
mentality.
fucking. Bro, we lost
That's the
33 to
reason.
1. Yeah,
How?
I also like could barely kick the ball because I fucked up my quad somehow like 2 weeks ago, and like if I like my leg hurts a little bit right now, but it really hurts whenever I make a soccer motion. So like if I go to kick the ball in any way, shape, or form, I just feel like a jolt of pain down my whole leg. And
Jesus.
so every time I kick the ball, it's just like I literally couldn't aim where I was passing or anything because I would try to, and then I would just like spaz and fucking it was terrible. But yeah, no, we got dick down 33 to 1. So I'm gonna
15
give it
minute
one
half.
more week, like I said. No, 25-minute halves.
Right. Right. Who
Um,
scored the one goal for you guys?
I don't even know his name. It wasn't even a goal, dude. Like it was a goal, but like their goalie went to clear the ball, it bounced off our guy and went in.
Man.
Then Wednesday, oh that was Wednesday. Thursday I went out for my birthday because Friday
Oh
was
yeah,
my
that is
birthday.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Um, but the place I tried to go wouldn't let me in, so
Wow.
then I just went home. I had ripped jeans on, And someone else also had a pair of ripped pants. And they were like, you can't come in with ripped pants. And then they were like, bro, I've been here in shorts before. And they're like, yeah, but it wasn't on a Thursday. And they were like, no, it was. Showed them a video of them in the club in shorts on a Thursday. They were like, oh, that must have been a few months ago. No, it was 2 weeks ago. Showed the date and everything. And they were just like, yeah, fuck that, dude. I'm not going to argue. So then I went home. And then I didn't do much on Friday night. And then on Saturday, went to the dentist, went kayaking. That was pretty fun. Never gone before. I will go again.
That
Then
is
after
fun.
I went kayaking, headed to the city, went to the beach. Water was cold as shit. And then I walked from Lincoln Park to Wicker Park. And then I came home. And then on Sunday, we did like a late birthday dinner for me and my sister because my sister's birthday was on Tuesday last week.
Hmm.
And then we also it was also like a Mother's Day dinner because my sister worked on Mother's Day. For fuck's sakes, I'm so sorry. Someone just rang my doorbell. And my Google Nest is right here. You probably heard that. Oh well. But yeah, we did this like late Mother's Day / 2 birthday dinners at this place called the Hawksmoor, which I went to in London, and they have one in Chicago. And my mom and sister wanted to try it because me and my dad were like, it's fucking gas. And it was fucking gas again. And now we're here on Monday. And all I did today was work a little bit. And for those of you that are not tuned into our TikToks, put up a TikTok about the World Cup, as did you.
So, and I also threw something out that I was supposed to throw up last week, but yeah. Yeah, nice, hell yeah. Um, I guess we might as well get into it because there's a lot. Um, I guess we'll just I feel like we just brushed past some of the prem, like it's already set in stone, unfortunately. Um,
Yeah. Arsenal are
our
cheating
Spurs are,
scum, but they're going to win the league.
yeah,
They
and
robbed
then
West Ham. They robbed Burnley.
most likely, West Ham is going down. Like you
Yeah.
said, they were robbed, and I mean, West Ham just lost to Newcastle 3-1 over the weekend. Um, Spurs play Chelsea, but even if they lose, like West Ham already did them a favor by losing, so they're still ahead by 2 points even with a loss. If they do beat Chelsea, it's basically confirming that they're staying up. But other than that, it's set in stone. Sadly, um, I don't see it changing with what a game or two games left.
There's one. Well, Spurs and Chelsea have 2 because they play tomorrow. But
Right?
all the others have 1.
Yeah. So, ah, sucks.
This weekend was also the FA Cup final. Chelsea
Um,
lost. They had an event here
all
in Chicago, and I wanted to go, but I forgot to RSVP. Because you had
idiot.
to RSVP. No, but you had to sign up and say you were interested, and then they would be like, "Okay, we accept you." Now you have to RSVP. So I did the first step. I got invited, but then I didn't
Mm,
RSVP.
okay. Yeah. Well, all I can say
Gary
is that
Cahill was there.
at least Chelsea wasn't absolutely massacred. Still positive, right?
It was funny because last time I watched Chelsea versus City at in the FA Cup was when me and Andrew were in England and we were at Stamford Bridge hate watching from behind
Mm-hmm.
enemy lines, and that's the only reason I wanted to go on Saturday as well, because it would have been me reliving my memories.
Yeah. Well, you've
But
never
the game
seen
was kind of
Newcastle
shit,
play live.
so it's okay.
Yeah, it wasn't that great. I watched here and there on the right of Pittsburgh. Not many good things to say, honestly. Let's
So
see.
that's how it's been with all the football recently, bruv. All
It
the
really
big things and all the entertaining things are coming off the field. They're not on the pitch.
is.
Haram ball is just killing the sport, bro.
Alex Jimenez should be in jail.
Oh
Um,
my fucking days. Now it was actually hilarious the way that the podcast would have ended last week if it fucking would have uploaded, because it
that's
was
what we
literally
ended on
just you
last
like,
week.
oh yeah, that
Yeah.
fucking pedo, and then you just cut out, and I was just like,
Um,
uh,
at least Bournemouth dealt with it right, unlike Arsenal, who is just a garbage
facts,
club, and it's
facts.
you know, just straight up supporting Israel with their new city sponsor. Sick bastards.
Sorry for coughing.
And you should be apologizing. Why are you coughing?
Honestly, I don't know. Maybe I got the what's it called, the hantavirus?
Pandemic 2.0.
Shit, I wish, bro. Fuck me. No, actually, I
Um,
don't wish, because that would slow down the progress of McDonald's Park.
oh yeah, that was another thing we talked about. The Fire officially announced their sponsor, the name of the stadium, McDonald's Park. Um, I was
Dude,
saying
so
last
I
week that
have
I
the
absolutely hated it. It's a joke. Seems like a joke, right? But I guess it grew on me. Um, it is a major company, a lot of money, a lot of what's it called? Um, damn it, what's the name? They
exposure.
no, but like they like do a lot of like charity
Oh,
like the
that charity, yeah, yeah.
Ronald McDonald like house and all that stuff. They're gonna give a lot of youth teams an opportunity and money to keep growing. And yeah, we're talking about how they should do like 90 nuggets in 90 minutes, 9 Big Macs, 9 Sprites or Cokes, and 9 McFlurries. What else?
I think those were the main ones, dude.
They should put if they're gonna have a kids zone, they should put a play place in there.
I actually saw on, I think it was on Reddit, maybe it was on Twitter. Someone said that what they should do is, you know how like they have the headquarters with the international menu?
Mm-hmm.
They should do something similar, but instead of it being like random random nations, McDonald's
With like
item,
players,
it should be based on the players.
that'd be cool.
That would be pretty cool. Like you get like Denmark for Zinkernagel and Salatros, and then you got like Belgium, and then you got South
So
Africa. Like that'd be
uh,
fucking sick, bro.
that and like have like a special like Chicago Fire one just there. Only place you can get like a fire meal.
I still think that what they should do for the first game, they should give out 22 red cards, and it'll give you free food for the whole season, but only during home games.
Mm-hmm. And have Ronald McDonald sing the national anthem on opening night.
Yeah, we need that. That should be, yeah, that 100% needs to happen. But
So
I'm for it. I fuck with
it's
McDonald's, so
it's growing me. 2028, catch us at the Mac.
we will be there.
Anything else
While
about
we're
that?
speaking of state,
Yeah,
Palermo announced a new stadium as well.
they did. They did.
It's cool.
Um,
It looks class. Will it actually happen? Who fucking knows? There's so many politics in Europe with like, I want to build a new stadium. Like, there's a lot
but
here too, but like, I feel like so many teams want to build a new stadium, and none of them ever actually start to happen for so long over there.
well, it sucks in Italy because they can never renovate because they don't own the stadiums, and then the city that owns the stadium will make it impossible for them. And then there's like not a lot of land, so like everything's stupid expensive. And like once you buy the land, it's like that's damn near the price of what it would have cost to just build the stadium
Build a
itself. So
stadium.
like it's a mess. Um, but yeah. Also, I know Lazio is going to renovate their stadium, or their technically their old stadium because right now they share with Roma. Technically, they can actually renovate it. Have you heard about Lazio's?
Nope.
So technically, they can't actually renovate that old stadium. I forget what it was called. Because it's like a historic like building now, so you can't really
Mm.
like change anything about it. So they're gonna build around and on top of it to make it bigger and
Oh, like
modern.
Soldier Field.
Yeah, but except
Sort
for
of.
Soldier Field, they actually got rid of so much stuff that it got rid of its historical like certification,
Yeah.
whatever it is. Um, yeah,
Fucking shit
basically.
stadium.
I honestly I don't get the hate. I still to this day, even though it's not the most modern, one of the best NFL ones.
How many
Looking
NFL
one.
stadiums have you been to? I was gonna say. It does look nice from afar.
How many NFL stadiums have we been to? One, two. Okay, Bears, Cowboys. I've been outside of a couple. So I've been outside of Cincinnati, Pittsburgh now, Houston, I'm sure there's more. Regardless, I know what they all look like.
Yeah. They're all kind of the same shit now, anyways, to be fair.
Well, the newer ones, yeah, they're going down that thing. Same thing as like any sport does, even with like MLS cookie cutter stadiums. The fire is kind of along those lines, but at the same time, it's not. It's a little different. So I'm happy that it's not just your basic cookie cutter one. Um,
I feel like it's cookie cutter still. It's just they're paying more attention to detail into it.
at least it's like the entire
Like they're adding
exterior
more
is like a nice
character.
brick facade that gives it
Yeah.
character. At least there's
Yeah.
that. Um, yeah, McDonald's Park. Um, Barca won the league last week as well.
Oh shit, yeah, Classico, right?
Yep, they beat Madrid 2-0. Trophy celebration and all. Uh, Lamine Yamal in the front pages again. We're doing something positive by waving the Palestinian flag in the parade. And
Up fuzz up the mall.
I guess that leaves us with what's going on at Real Madrid.
I don't even know what's going on. That's the issue. Nobody knows. Except the players and the front office staff.
So,
It's a
who
shit
was
show,
it?
innit?
Valverde and
Chouameni.
there was Chouameni got into a fight, supposedly.
Yeah.
All supposedly. Valverde hit his head, lost consciousness and memory. Rudiger was over here trying to fight players. Trent's crying in the corner. Mbappe's just laughing while the world around him is burning. There's a
Nah,
petition.
shout
The
out
most,
Mbappe, bro.
huh? Oh
I said
no,
shout out Mbappe, bro.
I hate him more
I
for
rate
his.
I rate
I can't.
the confidence, bro. The fact that you
He's
can go
more of
out
a
in front of the
drama
media.
queen than Cristiano Ronaldo, and that's hard.
All right. All
He
right.
is.
How?
Oh, what do you mean? How? Everything's about him, and if it doesn't go his way, he's
Bro,
gonna complain.
they're literally attacking him and he's saying, y'all are just making up rumors about me.
Okay.
That's literally what's happening. He never went in
Okay.
the media and started anything. They attacked him and he came out and said, y'all some bitch ass motherfuckers. Talk to my
He's
face. And then
he's
they
a
did. And
cancer of the
now
locker
it's a bruh. But you just don't like him. That's all it is. If it was Messi, you would be riding
for a
his knee,
reason.
doing backflips on it.
I'm just honest
If
with
that was
what's going
Griezmann,
on.
you would be doing backflips on it.
I'm just honest about what's going on.
No, you're not.
You're just gay for certain people. It's fine, buddy.
I mean, he did nothing wrong. He got attacked. That's
Regardless,
it.
the most signed petition ever in the world to have him leave Real Madrid constantly getting booed at his own stadium by his own fans. I don't know, it just kind of says a lot. Um, Fiorentino Perez is not leaving. He basically argued with a journalist, called himself a beast, and he just decided to trash Barca and the entire press conference that was supposed to be about what's going on in Madrid. So since you're such an expert, what is going on, AJ? What's going on in Madrid?
As I said, I don't even know what's going on. So nobody knows what's going on except the players,
I love the downfall.
the board.
Hopefully they are in a relegation battle in the next 2 years.
Well, they signed Jose Mourinho, so that's not gonna fucking happen, is it?
Oh yeah, that was the next thing. Yeah, half that team is leaving, or he's gonna leave first. Honestly, how long do you think it'll take for him to leave? I don't think he could get fired, but I can see him just walking out.
I don't know. I think it depends on how the summer goes. Because I feel like there is going to be a massive sale. Like a bunch of people are going to be sold,
Yeah, he already said he doesn't even want half the team that's
and
there for starting 11.
Vinny should be the first to go because he's the true cancer in the locker room. And then Bellingham because he does fuck all 24/7. But he's
They're all
English,
just
so he's not going to get any
fucking
stick.
drama queens.
But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of nice to see the downfall of Real Madrid.
Yeah, I hope it just gets worse.
They've been at the top for so long. Yeah, they're the type of club that deserves this because they're the ones that, if you think about it, they're the ones that really ruined football because they don't run it like a club; they run it like a business, and that's what everybody wants to be now.
Everybody wants to be the Real Madrid of their league, except they're not even the best in their league.
Yeah,
It would be crazy if Mourinho
and
gets
I
back.
guess while we're talking about Jose Mourinho, oh yeah, I did see that he wants him, right? That would be quite crazy. Go from Barca to Madrid when Barca adores you now. But while we're talking about Jose Mourinho, we should talk about his one of his great adversaries, the greatest manager of all time, Pep Guardiola, has officially, not officially, I guess technically, but it came out today that he's officially going to quit Manchester City next week after their final match with Villa.
Mm.
And former Chelsea manager Enzo Maresca is going to take over as Manchester City boss. It's kind of shit.
Yeah.
City's going to fall off. There's going to be no elite managers in the Prem anymore. Chelsea might have signed the only one that will be elite.
Xavi,
Is Xabi
Alonso.
Alonso.
But even then, how's that going to go? I mean, with the
Yeah.
way the higher ups just keep wanting to buy players that don't even fit, they don't back a manager. It's stupid.
Although I will say, it's kind of a good sign that they only signed him to a 4-year deal.
Instead
And
of a 10.
he's already told a couple players that he's going to sell them,
Good. Cool.
like Liam Delap.
Okay, good.
So
Thank
Liam
God.
Delap, there was like 2 or 3 other players too. I forgot who though.
I didn't see that today.
But
Or
he
whatever day.
apparently in his when he met with the board or whatever, he was like, "Yeah, there's players I need to sell
Yeah, there's no
immediately,
reason to
and
even
they're
make
not
the
going to
lot.
play."
It's the stupidest thing ever.
Apparently, he also talked to the interim coach ahead of the FA Cup match to tell him yo, you should, just to
Work
get a
out
gauge, I
that.
guess, of what's going on. Yeah. Well,
Let's see. See about France. their league. Oh, they're gonna add a new one. So you have League One,
Oh yeah.
League Two, and now
Third division, right?
coming in League Three. Um, I guess it's big for them. It's gonna make it more competitive across the second division. Well, obviously not the third, obviously, but to get into the first, and then hopefully have that be the basis of where you'll have more teams competing for your top spots in the league, and it won't just be PSG,
Mm-hmm.
but that'll be in God knows how long.
Did you
I,
also see how PSG had to celebrate their trophy?
yeah, before the game,
That was despicable, bro.
it was
But also good on
against,
you, Paris FC.
it was against Paris FC. They wanted to do it after the game at Paris FC Stadium. Couldn't do it because they said they're going to do their own thing. They city officials didn't want them to go across the street to their stadium because the traffic and the congestion and the chaos would have been too much. So the best thing to do was celebrate before the game, just lift the trophy in front of like their away fans, and then start warming up for the game. So stupid. But I think there's gonna be
It's kind of funny though.
a third Paris team next season. I gotta double check, but I think Red Star, yeah, that's it.
I don't know. I didn't hear about that.
I don't know if they were ready or if they're in a playoff or something, but well, they're Paris area. People apparently don't claim them to be Paris, but I think it'd be the first time in I don't know how many decades that just three teams from Paris in the league.
Damn,
If they're
the French
promoted.
capital. They're finally injecting money into it, other than PSG.
Yeah. Oh, well, I think Red Star is considered a Paris suburb. Um, According to people, the Paris suburbs are actually a lot more influential to the country than Paris itself is when it comes to
Hmm.
like a bunch of different things, as in fashion, culture, and just politics, I guess. Those are just things I've heard. If a French person is listening and they disagree, oh well.
Fair. And while we're talking about the French league, did you hear about the 16-year-old for Lens?
Mm-hmm.
Last week, they brought on the 16-year-old Mezian Suarez, who scored in his debut. One of the youngest ever to score in Ligue 1.
Yeah.
Quite impressive. It's a breakthrough at 16 in Lens, who's second place right now. Because like usually, if there's a young kid breaking through, it's through PSG, or it's through a team that's like in the lower half of the table. That's like, we have nobody else, so we're gonna play our kid.
Well, realistically, Lens is probably
So
going to
fair
be
play to
the
them.
yeah soon.
Oh, 100% next year.
Yeah, maybe not next year, but eventually. Uh,
It's funny that you were talking about promotion because in the Bundesliga, the smallest ever team in Bundesliga history is going up.
how do you pronounce her name?
SV Elversberg.
Elvers. What, like 10,000 people? From
I think that's how it's
there were just
pronounced.
10,000 people.
Yeah, yeah. Their
Damn.
stadium only sits 8,500 people. That's crazy
Imagine,
scenes, bro.
imagine like Minuka going to the MLS.
Wait, what?
I said, imagine like the town or village of Minuka in Illinois getting a team and going to the MLS. That's basically what
Hey,
it
bro.
is.
Joliet. Steel City FC, bro.
Joliet is 200,000 people
Steel City.
plus. We're talking about fishing
true, but
village
like
of 10,000 people.
it's true.
Yeah, it's insane.
That's crazy. It's crazy. And it just goes to show how passionate the German fans are. They showed also other German fans that were passionate were the Wolfsburg's fans because
Oh
last
yeah,
weekend they announced that they're going back to their traditional badge, crest, whatever you want to call it, and
they
they've
avoided
been a
relegation.
struggling team for the past couple of seasons. But the fans were emotional.
I forgot to go
Brings me
back on
back to when
this.
the fire changed our crest.
They should go back to the original one.
No.
You're sick. While we're talking about France and Madrid, I forgot to mention that the same thing's basically happening at Marseille. You see that they trashed their like
Oh,
training
it is,
facilities
yeah.
and stuff. And
They
Aubameyang
announced the whole
apparently
team is
like,
for sale.
yeah, Jesus Christ,
They
it
said
serves
every
them
single
right.
player can get sold.
It serves them right for all the players that they've gotten. But apparently Aubameyang like used a fire extinguisher on like some staff members and stuff. They trashed the whole training facility, and everybody was just fighting.
That's insane.
That's lit. Good. Screw them.
It's crazy. Not just Madrid and not just Marseille, but also Santos. There was a bust up on the training ground between Neymar and Adriano Jr. allegedly.
Wasn't it Robinho Jr.?
Oh, it was Robinho Jr.
I heard that was like kind of not fake, like that did happen, but it was like old news, and they try to like pop it up as like a big thing now.
We'll never know, will we?
But that's not the only thing that did happen though at Santos. Did you see what happened with Neymar getting subbed off?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That was crazy.
But
It's a
apparently,
conspiracy theory that he.
yeah, yeah, good.
Yeah, the conspiracy theory is that he got injured, but that they wanted to protect his World Cup hopes. So they told the fourth official one thing, but they wrote something else down so that then Neymar could be like, I shouldn't have been subbed off. I shouldn't have been subbed off. But in reality, they wanted him subbed off so that they could check to make sure he was okay.
So basically, instead of the talk being Neymar being injured right before the World Cup call up, and then having it be controversial if he went or not because of injury. Now everybody's just talking about the incompetence of the referees. So if it was planned, it worked. And he didn't
Yeah,
get
it
called up.
worked in his favor too because, yeah, I was going to say, he got called up
He's
today.
back.
So fair play to the lad. The last dance for Neymar, Messi, Ronaldo.
Neymar ain't doing a damn thing. I'm sorry.
It's
God
crazy.
bless him. But he's not.
Neither is Ronaldo, to be honest. But it's crazy to think that we're literally less than a month away now. Doesn't feel like it still.
24 days of today. Mm-hmm. Good.
This weekend is the last MLS weekend until the World Cup ends.
Yeah.
So they go on break. Quite sad.
Damn, I missed the game.
I actually seen something about the Fire. Someone was like, "This is literally like our one of our final summer games ever because we're switching schedules next year."
Mm,
I didn't even
good
think
point.
about that.
Good point.
Fuck.
Damn. It's for the
Well,
best.
while we're talking about the World Cup, also, did you hear about Curacao?
No.
They brought back their dick. They had a manager. His name is Dick Advocate. He resigned because his daughter was going through some shit, some
I did see
illness.
something about that.
Then they brought in a new manager. Then they sacked the old manager, or he stepped down. I don't know if they sacked him or he stepped down. And then they tried to convince Dick, and he was like, no, no, no. And he came around, and he's back ahead of the World Cup. 78 years of age.
Yeah, I did see something about him getting back with the team, but I didn't know anything of who, what, when, or why.
Yeah, so hopefully his
Um,
daughter's okay.
Speaking of the World Cup, they're gonna have debut patches for the players,
Oh, yeah, that's fucking shit.
which is really stupid because I think they're gonna have debut patches for the entire national team of what Scotland, Curaçao. Who else hasn't been in a while?
Scotland, Norway,
Norway,
Curacao.
Curaçao.
There's going to be so
Okay.
many.
Yeah, it's the stupidest thing ever. And what makes it even worse is that they're going to be trying to have like NBA style walk-ins for the players before the game, supposedly.
No, I think they scrapped it.
They better. I'm telling you, the only halftime show I will say yes to for the World Cup final is lynching Infantino.
All right. While we're on the topic of FIFA making terrible decisions, they
No,
recently announced that they're selling jerseys for each host city.
which is also garbage.
Fucking, they're all disgusting, bro. And
Not
three
even
hundred
half
and
the
fifty
price.
dollars? Are you fucking having a laugh? Three hundred and fifty
Halftime show.
dollars US. Guess that's the price you gotta pay so that you could watch Future.
Nope. 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 Um,
Did you hear what Japan is doing in the US as well?
no, not at all.
So they have this anime called Blue Lock or some shit like that. That's about football
Oh,
or soccer, whatever you want to call it.
I've heard of it. Yeah.
And so they're creating a camps in the United States where they're going to try and gather Japanese based Americans, 15 years or younger, and turn them into the ultimate selfish striker. I don't even know what the hell that means. By selfish striker, do they mean like I'm not going to
Jimmy
pass the
Tart.
ball, I'm just going to shoot every time I touch it? Or like,
Jimmy Tart.
what does it mean? I don't know.
Jimmy Tart, season 1 and 2.
It's going to be wild. It's going to be wild.
No, I didn't hear anything about that.
I'm not
Um,
fucking nerds, dude. God damn it.
Honestly, I mean, I had a few other things. We actually, well, for me personally, we kind of went that through a lot of that real quick because we're kind of just also saying stuff that was supposed to be done last week. I was gonna talk about Leon Mekis, but honestly, the last 2 or 3 days, I have no idea what's happened. So all I can say
Yeah.
is that the playoffs have been extremely lit. Um, what's the word? Unpredictable, and just absolute scenes in every corner. So you should watch the semifinal. That's all I can say. The semifinals you should definitely watch. I think those are already done. I think the final set. Final set. Chivas got up to Cruz Azul. I gotta catch up. I don't know. But the CCL finals also set. Tigres and Toluca, who were both recently knocked out. of La Liga. So that's all I got.
Yeah, I don't really got much else, to be honest. This episode was kind of just like a throwaway catch up. Seasons are already, like, everything's basically decided. So there's not really much to
They,
talk about.
they've been decided for the last couple of weeks, and we've just kind of been going and saying the same things over. Honestly, um,
Yeah.
oh, there was another thing. The Serie A scandal. They did find the organizer,
Oh, yeah.
and it was Theo
Teo
Hernandez.
Hernandez.
Um,
I'm not
a lot of big
surprised.
names.
He looks like
Apparently,
that type of
Zlatan
guy.
was in there once, but that's funny. Well, it's not, but yeah, yeah, dude. Damn, I really thought I
Guess we
was
gotta
gonna.
wait and see what happens, right?
Yeah. Do you think all those players are gonna get? They're probably just gonna get a slap in our wrist, like a fine. Like, oh, you have to pay like 15K. Okay, they make that in like a week.
Facts. But yeah, dude, I really don't have anything else.
Yeah. Wow. I don't know. Maybe it's my fault. I feel like I rushed some of it just because I felt there was so much.
Nah, I don't think it was your fault. It's because like last week we were like talking for 30 minutes about like two of the topics we covered,
Yeah,
and
it was the
like
opposite.
I'm not trying to spend another 30 minutes talking about the same shit that I already talked about, even though you didn't see it if you're watching
Yeah.
right now. But also like it's not that I don't want to talk about it. It's like this shit already happened 2 weeks ago. You don't care about it. I don't care about it anymore.
You probably already know either way.
Yeah, but you don't care about it. I mean, I don't mean you. I mean like them listening.
No, I know that's what I'm saying. Like
Because
you
like
probably already heard about
exactly,
it
they
somewhere
already
else.
yeah, yeah, they already know. Yeah, but yeah, I guess that's it for this week. If you want to see more of us, check our TikTok and our Instagram and our YouTube channel because we're going to be uploading at least 48 videos about the World Cup, possibly more, and whatever else comes. I have a bunch of pack openings I'm going to post soon too. I just got to edit them.
Oh, I got the
I opened
Panini
like
World Cup
50
sticker book.
packs, bro.
They gave them away at the Fire game
Okay?
last week.
No fucking way.
Yeah, you didn't know?
Gave them away?
Gave I
I don't
literally
even have
walked.
one, no.
Huh?
I'm fucking pissed, bro. I don't even have one.
Yeah, I just don't. I gotta go get stickers.
Bro, apparently they're sold out everywhere. The stickers are impossible to get
Why? What is wrong with people?
because everybody's buying the book. And because there's so many more fucking players now that you need to get. So now you gotta buy more packs to get those players.
Everything's just getting ruined.
My boy from the recliner said he opened over 100 packs. No Messi, no Ronaldo. Sparky said his brother on the second pack got a Lamine Yamal though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you'd probably start crying if you got Mbappe, little gay boy.
Nah, I don't care about it, Mbappe.
Oh, okay. Damn. I guess that's it.
Yeah. So yeah, check us out on TikTok. And until next week, y'all. Peace.
Yeah, it's been saying reconnect.